Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another Streetwear Talk video, the series where I cover the latest streetwear releases, I cover the latest streetwear news, and of course, in the series, I just discuss anything to do with streetwear or fashion. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be covering my thoughts and opinions on the lookbook for Palace's Summer 2024 collection. Yeah, guys, it's that time. Time to cover the lookbook for Palace's new season and also the release details for week one. So I'll be covering everything to do with it, the week one release details, the lookbook, my thoughts on the pieces in the lookbook, and the lookbook as a whole. How we're going to cover all that is by using a Hypebeast article. We'll head on over there now and we'll start covering the release details for week one of the summer 24 collection. And here we are at the Hypebeast article that we're going to be using today, guys. I'll link it down in that description section below if you want to check it out yourselves. But we'll quickly cover the release details for week one and then we'll dive into the lookbook. So the first week of Palace's Summer 24 collection will release both in-store and online, May 3rd, 11 AM EDT time, on the brand's official online store. It'll release in Japan and China on the 4th on the Saturday, 11 AM Japanese Standard Time and 11 AM Chinese Standard Time on the WeChat store. If you have any further questions on when and where it's releasing, definitely put them in the comment section below. But basically, for most of the world, it's releasing on the Friday, and then in Asia, it's dropping on the Saturday, as per usual. Now that we've covered the release details for week one, let's get into the lookbook and see what we're getting this season. Let's see what we're gonna have coming releasing over the next probably about 10 or 11 weeks. I'm really keen to see. Because to start it off with, we get this awesome racing jacket. Yeah, I really like this piece. I really like the colors on it, the graphics on it. It's done with some very Asian inspired like graphics and logos and things like that. It's really cool and it's styled very well. White shirt, washed blue jeans, t-shirt tucked into the belt. It's nice. Well, into the waist, which it has a big belt on it. Yeah, it's just a really nice piece and it's styled really, really well. Moving on, we get another shot of the back of it to see all the other logos and graphics and stuff. It's really sick, I'm not gonna lie. We've then got a Pertex jacket, parka I would say, with a really cool all over print of, I actually don't know what plant it is, but yeah, it's an all over print with a plant design on it. I think this is actually really cool. Yeah, no complaints about this. I personally wouldn't buy it and wear it, but that is a really unique and cool piece for this season. We've then got a grid purple design on a colored one here, blue hoodie underneath and a camo cap under there as well. We've got it looks like cotton. I was going to say leather, but it looks like a very washed out cotton jacket. I would say race jacket is probably the most appropriate. I would really like this piece, but I'd like it in the smallest size to fit me as possible, as those kind of racing jackets are meant to fit very fitted, and this is a very oversized piece on this model here. Hopefully the sizing is more of a fitted look, but it's a very nice piece with the colors. We've then got a graphic t-shirt underneath with the same kind of sticker that was used on the fruit knit sweater of last season. So I wonder if they're expanding on that motif this season. Some jorts, a belt, Palace done as a patch but frayed on the back of it. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It's an interesting combination between like a sweater and a racing jacket in a way, but the colors are nice, the distressed detailing is nice. I'd have to see what other colors it comes in. We've got an all over print denim. It looks like, well, actually it's an all over print design, but the design is actually embroidered by the looks of it because I can see stitching on the white there. I really like it though. The colors look nice. The white embroidery is nice. Yeah, no complaints for me on that one. We've got a Palace crew neck sweater underneath as well. A coach's jacket with the Palace logo across the chest. Very nice colors on it though. We've got a like faded, wearing out button-up shirt. It could be cool, but the grid pattern makes it look like a blanket for a picnic. So kind of on the fence about that. But I do like the idea of it being worn out in certain areas. Then we have some very interesting shorts with like a real tree or like a swamp kind of camo to it. Pretty crazy. We've got a souvenir jacket. They are getting around this now. Palace is doing souvenir jackets, and I do really like this souvenir jacket. I like the colors on it, the graphics on it. Yeah, I hope there's a big graphic on the back of it. Ah, a cat. Depending on your personality and how you style this piece, it's either going to be really cool or really cringy. We're going to have to kind of see how you can style it though. We've got a Gore-Tex piece, nice coloring. I like the use of the silver on it. Yeah, it's really cool. We've got kind of like a knit overshirt in a way. 2 pockets on the right pocket there, 1 pocket on the left breast there. Yeah, I like the colors. I like the cut. It's going to be interesting to see what other colors this piece comes in as well. And it looks like we've got the matching denim jeans to the jacket that we saw before as well. That's pretty cool. We've got the grid pants to match the grid jacket that we saw before. We've got a quarter zip sweatshirt, which looks nice. I like the panels on the arms and everything like that. We've got an all over print overshirt and a camo long sleeve underneath. I would not wear this many clashing like designs and whatnot, but the overshirt does look pretty cool. We've got just a nice crew neck sweater, matching pants down the bottom. A nice knit sweater with the Palace logo on it. I like the logo and the color choices. It makes it very playful. It looks nice. We've got a rugby polo and a long sleeve releasing, and a racing hat to match the racing jacket we saw at the start of the lookbook. So that means that the jacket will probably come in those colors as well. Ooh, we've got a very loose, I guess, crochet or knit cardigan, zip-up cardigan. I really like the colors on it. I really like the fit of it. I hope it's as oversized as this model is wearing it, and they're not just wearing the extra large, but yeah, I really like to see the colors this comes in. This looks like a really nice piece that I could wear to work. Nice crew neck sweater. A university one, I think, is the idea behind that. Some shorts. A nice hoodie. I like the colors of it and the logo on it, that it's contrasting. A zip-up sweatshirt with the like soccer shorts that we saw before, or the soccer styled shorts that we saw before. Denim on denim. I'd really like to see if there's a back logo on this one. We've got the the flowers that featured on the souvenir jacket featuring on the hood of a hoodie. So I'm really keen to see if that's a big motif this season. We've got an all over print here. This, I'm gonna decide if this is like too much or if it's okay. I'll have to think about, I'll have to come back to this. Later on in the season, I'll give you my thoughts on it, but I can't tell if it's too much or just the right amount. But it is a cool all-over shirt that you could wear in the summer, so it's perfect for this season. We've got a button-up shirt with parts of it done as if it's like the doilies that you have on your grandma's coffee table. I mean, that's cool, but it would have worked better on like a summer shirt and not necessarily like a dressier work shirt. You know what I mean? You definitely have to wear a tank top underneath this one because there's going to be a lot that you can see through those parts there. But I like the patchwork design and the use of the different materials. That's really cool, but probably not the best silhouette that we could have chosen for this. Another full zip track jacket. We've got some jorts. Again, quarter zip, God, it's a combination of various different things, isn't it? Very utilitarian, rugby polo like. Yeah, it's a lot of different things here, but it looks like it's the material of like a sweatshirt as well. Crazy. We've got a track puffer jacket, I guess, or puffer vest with matching pants. That's pretty wild. Don't know if that's necessarily for me, but it's very interesting that they went with a puffer vest instead of, or sorry, a track vest instead of a track jacket. Haven't seen that being done before though. That's pretty crazy. We've got a zip-up hoodie here with very Asian-inspired graphics. It's not too bad. We've got what looks to be some soccer tees, some soccer t-shirts. A knit vest, which is very, very old man-esque. I don't know if... I'd have to see the other color options, but yeah. Palace has done better knit vests in previous seasons, and they had a really awesome one last year. So I don't know where this is coming from. Some basketball gear as well. Some more sports gear. And it finishes off there. Well, how do I feel about this Summer 24 lookbook? I think the styling in a lot of the photos is really nice. Some of it gets really crazy. I think a lot of the pieces are really cool. I like the knit sweaters, the racing jackets, things like that. There isn't any pieces in this lookbook that immediately speak to me, which was the case in the Spring 24 season. There were some pieces in that lookbook that I really enjoyed and wanted straight away. So we'll have to see how the season kind of shapes up as it releases and look at the full range of it on their website. But just from the lookbook now, not overly excited for the summer season. But there are some cool pieces here in the lookbook, like the button-up shirts, the racing stuff, and some of the weathering jackets like the Parkers and stuff are cool, but I wouldn't wear them. So I'm focusing on the racing jackets and the button-up shirts for this season at the moment. But yeah, a cool lookbook nonetheless. There wasn't anything that was absolutely awful, I suppose. But I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on it now that we've kind of gone through it. What are your favorite pieces from the Summer 24 lookbook? I think there's some really cool pieces that I mentioned before, like the racing jacket, the button-up shirts. The souvenir jacket is cool. Some of the denim is really nice. Yeah, it all depends on what kind of colors a lot of this stuff comes in. Oh, that was a really cool cardigan as well. I really did like this cardigan. But yeah, we'll have to see how it all kind of shapes up. Anyway, let me know how you feel about the Summer 24 season, or the lookbook particularly, down in that comment section below. Well, I think that's everything I have to really say about the lookbook, guys. It didn't blow me away. There wasn't any absolutely crazy pieces that I had to have, but there were some nice pieces in it that I wouldn't mind, you know, keeping my eyes on moving forward. I'd love to see what they kind of release in with the different colors and whatnot, but yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'd love to hear from you guys if you're looking to pick up anything from week 1 now that we've covered the release details. The drop list video will be coming, but it'll be a lot later. Let me know. Let me know if there's any pieces that you really like from the lookbook or from week 1 down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Palace seasons, upcoming Palace releases, upcoming Palace collaborations, you know what I'm going to ask you for. I'm going to ask you for the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and if you haven't already, the best indicator you can give me is a subscribe to the channel. As mentioned in previous uploads, we're trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,855 subscribers before the end of May. Hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we'll be able to reach that milestone before the end of the month. But I think that's everything I got to say about the lookbook, guys. I think I've summarized everything that I kind of feel about it. It wasn't super fantastic. It wasn't super awful. There were some cool pieces in it. I can't really form a total opinion on the whole season until I see the whole season. But yeah, we'll have to kind of see how it plays out over the next coming weeks and take it from there, I think. But yeah, let me know if you feel any certain way about that down in the comment section below. And until the next Streetwear Talk video, until the next drop list video, until the next Palace video in general, I'll catch you later.